Hey everyone, it's been a while again since I've posted my previous video. I'm not even sure what it is to be honest currently, but I decided to make this video because I want to update you guys. For those of you who are curious, want to update you guys on how I'm doing and also share a bit of what I have plans in the future. So I'm doing all right. The past couple weeks have been a bit hectic for me. Things are gradually but surely slowing down, and I haven't seen as many movies. I've been watching a bunch of shows. I watched Sex Education. I'm about to watch that animated Netflix Green Eggs and Ham. Gonna start Unbelievable with Tony Collette and Caitlin Devers sometime in the future. Definitely before the end of the year. I've been hearing nothing but good things about that one. Um, there really isn't anything else. I recently rewatched my favorite movie of the year, which is Parasite, um, which is amazing. Like if you guys haven't seen it yet, definitely check it out. Preferably in the theater. And that's basically it on my life. I guess I'm still looking for employment anywhere basically. Um, and I'm just I'm doing a little bit better now in terms of like busyness and other things. So um, if some of those of you who are still subscribed to me, thanks for being patient with me. And yeah, that's basically it on what's going on in my life currently. And now I want to focus on the future. I have a bunch of stuff planned for the future of this channel, and also like in terms of like um, in terms of like what I'm gonna be watching next. Like I said before, I plan on watching Unbelievable. I want to watch at least two Korean movies and or one Korean show every month. That's a new goal of mine in terms of content watching and discovering. There's a lot of Korean stuff that I haven't even heard of, and I'm also going to try to learn Korean because I am Korean and I want to be able to talk to my grandma, who basically only speaks Korean. Um, I have a bunch of videos and stuff planned for the future. Um, I can't remember all of it off the top of my head, so I have my phone here. Sorry that I'm not that good at memorizing, but I I have decided that I'm going to. I have a Twitter, um, and I haven't posted on it at all so far. But I decided that I'm going to start posting more often. I'm going to whenever I post something on a review on Letterbox, which by the way, follow me on Letterbox and on Twitter now. Whenever I post a review on Letterbox, I'm going to share it on Twitter. And also, since Letterbox is only you write reviews for movies and not shows, whenever I watch a new show, I am going to share quick thoughts on whatever show I've seen and what I would rate it out of 10. So, and on Twitter, I'll also be sharing my thoughts on like various like pop culture news, like movie, TV news, like if they decide to make a new movie, if they cast someone, if a famous actor does something stupid, I'll share my thoughts on that. So yeah, I'm gonna be posting on Twitter more often. The link to my Twitter is down below, and if you hear the background noise, it's the garbage truck, so I apologize for that. What else? Oh, Disney Plus. Disney Plus launched 2 days ago, and I haven't subscribed to it yet. The main reason for that is because they're releasing episodes of shows like weekly, which which I really don't like. I really like that with Netflix and Amazon, for the majority of their shows, they release it basically the entire season all at once. I get why they will release it weekly, but I really want to see all of The Mandalorian at once, and I've been hearing nothing but good things about it. So I'm not subscribed to Disney Plus yet. I'm going to wait until at least all of The Mandalorian is posted, and then once all 8 episodes, I think 8 episodes, of Mandalorian is available, then I'm going to pay $70. That's so much. $70 a year for a whole year so that I can watch all of Mandalorian at once. And then once I subscribe to Disney Plus, then I'll share on Twitter or maybe even make a YouTube review of what I think about Mandalorian or stuff like that Jeff Goldblum show or Forky Asks a Question or Noel or Lady and the Tramp. Definitely not doing video reviews of all of that, but you'll be hearing my thoughts on those, whether it be on Twitter or Letterbox or whatever. Um, also, um, I'm in 2020. I've decided that I'm going to change the way that I rate movies. How I rate movies is how IMDb does it on a scale of 1 to 10. Sometimes I'll like give it like a Z. If I really hate a movie, I'll give it a 0 out of 10 or like point 0.5. If I don't think if like a movie isn't a 5 or 6, I'll give it a 5.5. To rate movies more accurately in the future, I am going to from now on. I'll still on IMDb. I'm still going to rate movies on that scale, but on Letterboxd, I'm going to be more specific. I'm going to grade movies as if they are tests out of 100 or 0 to 100%. So, like for example, like I'll like instead of like an 8 out of 10, if two movies are 8 out of 10, I'll be more specific. Like for example, Shazam. If I were to be more accurate with that, I would rate that a 78%. But even though I have an 8 out of 10 on IMDb, Joker, I also have 8 out of 10, but that would be more like 82% out of 100. Um, I'm going to be a little bit more specific on Letterbox in terms of how I rate movies in the future. I'm not gonna do this with every single movie that I've ever seen in my life because that would just take too much. That's just a little too much work for me. And I do want to focus more on videos that I'm gonna make in the future and stuff that I'm watching in the future, and also looking for work. But yeah, so for future releases and starting in 2020, I'm gonna rate it with a percentage score, at least on Letterbox um, and Twitter. So yeah, that's that. And the last thing I want to tell you guys in this update video is I want to share with you guys some videos that I have planned um, for the future. I'm still trying to get a bunch of my friends and I to form a podcast together, and I really want to do a podcast specifically with a bunch of my friends who are also really into like movies and shows and comic book geeky nerdy stuff like I am. But yeah, so I definitely want to still do a podcast. I'm gonna be seeing an early screening of Knives Out on November 22nd, so you'll see, if I'm allowed to, you'll see my spoiler-free Letterbox review on that same day, and then that weekend I'll be uploading a video review. That is if I'm allowed to. Who knows? Maybe that I mean, the movie officially comes out on 27th, and it's only 5 days before, so I don't think that they'll make me sign an NDA or whatever. But who knows? Maybe. If they do, then I'll wait until the movie officially comes out, or whenever they say that I can release reviews or whatever, and then um, I'll do that. I'll share my thoughts and spoiler-free thoughts. Um, I planned on watching Frozen 2. I don't know if I'll make a video review of that, but I'm definitely gonna rate it on Letterbox and share my thoughts on Twitter. Um, Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. I tried to see it Thursday night. I'm gonna try to see it really early because Friday night I actually have a Christmas party that I really want to attend. I was originally planning on seeing Star Wars Friday night, but now I'm gonna see it even earlier, because I just want to, and I've never seen a movie on the Thursday night, so I really really want to try to see it on the Thursday night. It's gonna be really tough because I've been hearing tickets are already sold out at some theaters, but I'm really gonna try, and obviously I'm gonna do both a spoiler free and a spoiler filled reviews of Star Wars, and I am really excited to watch it and talk about it. towards the end of the year on New Year's Eve, I'm gonna release a top 10 best and worst movies, shows, and scenes from 2019. Basically, talk about my favorite, my least favorite movies, and my favorite moments um, from the movies or shows I've seen in 2019. That's gonna be released on New Year's Eve, and then New Year's Day, I'm going to release a underrated films and surprises of 2019. Chris Stuckman, as you guys probably know, Chris Stuckman he's one of the most famous YouTube film critics. Um, he does this where he'll make a video talking about films that he thought were underappreciated or just went completely under the radar. So I'm gonna be doing the same thing, and then on that's on New Year's Day, January 1st, and then January 2nd, I'm gonna make a video talking about my top 20 movies of the decade, the 2010s. I was originally just gonna do top 10 movies, but there have been so many amazing, spectacular, some even masterpieces that have come out in from 2010 to 2019. So 10 is too little. I'm gonna be talking about 20 movies. When the Oscar nominees are announced, I'm gonna share my reaction and thoughts to whoever's nominated, and then and unless like everybody that I want to be nominated is nominated, um, then I'm going to share who I make another video of who I think should have been nominated. Um, like if for example if they nominate like if they nominate a bunch of people that I think that shouldn't have been nominated, or if I think that other actors deserve a nomination more, then I'll make a separate video. But if I'm satisfied overall with my thoughts on the official Oscar nominees, then I'm not going to make that separate video. And then when the actual ceremony happens, I don't know. I want to do a live reaction alongside the actual ceremony, but I don't know if I'll be able to because I don't have cable anymore, but we'll see. I'm definitely gonna make a video sharing my thoughts on the winners. Either way, hoping it'll be an actual live reaction video, but we'll see. That's basically it on videos I have plans for the future. I don't know, maybe I'll make a video review of Frozen 2. I'm seeing that late. I'm seeing that either on November 27th or the 30th. So yeah, I'm seeing that kind of late. Um, and as for now, that's all the videos. That is all the videos I have planned. Maybe there will be some more videos in the future. I'm definitely gonna be posting more on Twitter and Letterboxd. So yeah, follow me on there if you can. And yeah, again, thank you guys who are still subscribed to me, willing to be patient with me. I promise I'm gonna be more active, maybe not on YouTube, but on Letterboxd and Twitter for sure. And yeah, I appreciate all you guys watching, and see you guys later. Bye.